Welcome to Tech Girl Kannada YouTube channel.
Data structures. Module 1, Introduction to Data Structures. Data structures, classifications, primitive and non-primitive. Data structure operations, review of pointers and dynamic memory allocation. Arrays and structures. Arrays, dynamic allocated arrays, structures and unions, polynomials, sparse matrices, representation of multidimensional arrays, strings, stacks using dynamic arrays, evaluation and conversion of expressions. Data structure. Data structure is a representation of the logical relationships existing between individual element of data. A data structure is a way of organizing all data items that considers not only the elements stored but also the relationship to each other. The logical or mathematical model of a particular organization of data is called a data structure. The choice of a particular data model depends on two conditions. It must be rich enough in structure to mirror the actual relationships of the data in the real world. The structure should be simple enough that one can effectively process the data whenever necessary. Classification of data structures. Data structures can be divided into two categories. Primitive data structure, non-primitive data structures. Data structures. Primitive consists of void, character, integer, float, double. Non-primitive data structure consists of linear and non-linear. Linear data structures are array structures, stacks, queues, linked list. Non-linear, trees and graphs. Primitive data structures. These are basic data structures and are directly operated upon by the machine instructions. These data types consist of characters that cannot be divided, and hence they also called simple data types. Example, integers, floating point numbers, characters and pointers, etc. Non-primitive data structures. These are derived from the primitive data structure. The non-primitive data structure emphasizes on structuring of group of homogeneous or heterogeneous data items. These are the structuring of group of homogeneous or heterogeneous data items. Example, arrays, lists and files, graphs, trees, etc. Based on the structure and arrangement of data, non-primitive data structure is further classified into linear data structure, non-linear data structure. Linear data structure. A data structure is said to be linear if its elements form a sequence or linear list. There are basically two ways of representing such linear structure in memory. One way is to have the linear relationship between the elements, represented by means of sequential memory location. These linear structures are called arrays. The other way is to have the linear relationship between the elements represented by means of pointers or links. These linear structures are called linked lists. The common example of linear data structures are arrays, queues, stacks, linked lists. Non-linear data structure. A data structure is said to be non-linear if the data are not arranged in a sequence or linear. The insertion and deletion of data is not possible in linear fashion. This structure is mainly used to represent data containing a hierarchical relationship between elements. Trees and graphs are the examples of non-linear data structure. Operations on data structures. The commonly used operations on data structure are as follows. Create. The create operation results in reserving memory for the program elements. The creation of data structure may take place either during compile time or during runtime. Delete. The destroy operation destroy the memory space allocated for the specified data structure. Insert new data to the data structure. Updating. The update operation updates or modifies the data in the data structure. Searching. The searching operation finds the presence of the desired data item in the list of data items. Sorting. Sorting is a process of arranging all the data items in the data structure in a particular order. Say, for example, either in ascending or in descending. Merging. Merging is a process of combing the data items of two different sorted lists into a single list. A review of pointers and dynamic memory allocation. Pointers to data significantly improve performance for repetitive operations such as traversing strings, lookup tables, control tables, tree structures. In particular, it is often much cheaper in time and space to copy and dereference pointers than it is to copy and access the data to which the pointers point. Pointers are also used to hold the address of entry points of called subroutines in procedural programming and for runtime linking up to dynamic link libraries DLLs. Pointer. So pointer is a special variable which contains address of the memory location Using this pointer, the data can be accessed. For example, assume that a program contains 4 occurrences of a constant 3.1459. During the compilation process, 4 copies of 3.1459 can be created as shown below. However, it is more efficient to use 1 copy of 3.1459 and 3 pointers referencing a single point copy, since less space is required for a pointer when compared to floating point number. This can be represented pictorially as shown below. General form of pointer declaration is type asterisk name semicolon, where type represents the type to which pointer thinks it is pointing to. Pointers to machine defined as well as user defined types can be made pointer initialization. Variable type asterisk pointer name is equal to 0, or variable type asterisk pointer name is equal to null. Initialization of the pointer can be done like this: char asterisk pointer name string value here. Dynamic memory allocation. This is process of allocating memory space during execution time or runtime. This is used if there is an unpredictable storage requirement. Memory allocation is done on a heap. Memory management function include malloc, calloc, realloc, free. Malloc memory allocate, calloc contiguous memory allocate, realloc resize memory, free deallocate the memory. Malloc function is used to allocate a required amount of memory space during runtime. If memory allocation succeeds, then address of first byte of allocated space is returned. If memory allocation fails, then null is returned. Free. Free function is used to deallocate an area of memory previously allocated by malloc or calloc. Here is the example: include void main int I, asterisk pi. Pi is equal to int malloc size of int asterisk malloc size of int asterisk malloc size of int. So print an integer is equal to %d pi, free pi. If we frequently allocate the memory space, then it is better to define a macro as shown below. Define malloc p, s if not p equal to malloc of s. Printf insufficient memory macro. Now memory can be initialized using the following: malloc of pi, size of int, pi, size of float. Dangling reference. Whenever all pointers to a dynamically allocated area of storage are lost, the storage is lost to the program. This is called a dangling reference. Pointers can be dangerous. Set all pointers to null when they are not actually pointing to an object. This makes sure that you will not attempt to access an area of memory that is either out of range of your program or that does not contain a pointer reference to a legitimate object. Use explicit type firsts when converting between pointers types. Pi is equal to malloc of size of int. Assign to pi a pointer to int. Pf float star pi casts an int pointer to a float pointer. Pointers have same size as data type int. Since int is the default type specifier, some programmers omit a returning type when defining a function. The return type defaults to int, which can later be interpreted as a pointer. Therefore, programmer has to define explicit return types for the function. Void swap int pointer p, int pointer q. Int temp is equals to pointer p, declares temp as an integer and assigns to it the contents of what p points to. Pointer p is equal to pointer q, stores what q points to into the location where p points. Pointer q places the contents from temp in the location pointed to by q. Swap function. Arrays. An array is defined as an ordered set of similar data items. All the data items of an array are stored in consecutive memory locations. The data items of an array are of same type and each data items can be accessed using the same name but different index value. An array is a set of pairs such that each index has a value associated with it. It can be called as corresponding or a mapping. Index comma value 0 25 list of 0 is equal to 25. Here is the name of array. By using list of 0 to list of 4, the data items in the list it can be accessed. Structure array is objects. A set of pairs index comma value where for each value of index there is a value from the set item. Index is a finite ordered set of one or more dimensions. For example, 0 to n minus 1 for one dimensional, 0 0 to n comma n for two dimensional, 2 comma 2. Functions. For all a array, I index, x item, j size integer. Array create j comma list equals to return an array of j dimensions where list is a j tuple whose ith element is the size of the ith dimension. Items are underdefined. Item retrieve a comma I. If I index, return that item associated with that index value I in an array a, else return error. Array store a comma I comma x. If I in index, return an array that is identical to array a except the new pair I comma x has been inserted, else return error. End array abstract data array item. Example program to find the sum of n numbers. Define max size 100. Float sum of float int, float input, max of size, comma answer. Int I, void main, void. For I equals to 0, I is less than max size, I plus plus input I equal to I. Answer is equal to sum of input comma max size. Print if the sum is percentage %f comma answer. Float sum. Float list comma int n. Int I is equal to float temp sum is equal to 0. For I equals to 0, comma I is less than n I plus plus temp sum plus equal to list of I. Return temp sum. Arrays in C. A one-dimensional array can be declared as follows: int list bracket 5. Array of 5 integers. Int asterisk p list square bracket 5. Array of 5 important pointers to integers. Compiler allocate 5 consecutive memory locations for each of the variables list and p list. Address of first element list of 0 is called base address. Memory address of list of I can be computed by compiler as plus I star size of int, where box is base address. Base address plus I into size of int. Base address is A, alpha. Alpha plus size of int 2 is 2. So memory address will be that. Program to print both address of ith element of given array and the value found at that address. Void print 1 int pointer int rows. Printf address contents. For I is equals to 0, I is less than rows I plus plus. Printf percentage u percentage 5d paren ptr plus I comma pointer ptr plus 1 ptr plus I. Ptr plus I pointer to ptr plus I. Void main int 1 of 0 1 2 3 4. Print 1 is equals to this. Ampersand of 0 comma 5. It will print the values like this: 1228, 1230, 1232, 1234. Size of int or size of float if it is a float value. Dynamically allocated arrays, one-dimensional arrays. When writing programs, sometimes we cannot reliably determine how large an array must be. A good solution to this problem is to defer this decision to runtime and allocate the array when we have a good estimate of required array size. Dynamic memory allocation can be performed as follows: int I, n, pointer of list, printf Enter the number of numbers to generate. Scanf, percentage %d, ampersand n. If n is less than 1, printf improper value, exit of 0. Malloc, list, comma, n into size of int. N into size of int. The above code would allocate an array of exactly the required size and hence would not result in any wastage. Two-dimensional arrays. These are created by using the concept of array of arrays. The two-dimensional array is represented as a one-dimensional array in which each element has a pointer to a one-dimensional array as shown below. Int x of 5, 7. We create a one-dimensional array x whose length is 5. Each element of x is a one-dimensional array whose length is 7. Address of x of I, comma j is equal to x of I plus j into size of int. Address of xij will be equal to xi plus j into size of int. Array of array representation. Include stdlib.h int double star array. Array is equals to malloc n rows into size of int pointer star. If array equal to null, print out of the memory, exit or return. For I is equals to 0, I less than n rows, I plus plus array of I is equals to malloc n columns into size of int. N columns into size of int. If array of I equal to null, print out of the memory, exit or return. Dynamically create a two-dimensional array. Calloc. These functions allocate user specified amount of memory and initialize the allocated memory to 0. On successful memory allocation, it returns a pointer to start of the new block. On failure, it returns the value null. Memory can be allocated using calloc as shown below. Int star p. P is equal to calloc n, comma, size of int, where n is equals to array size. To create clean and readable programs, a calloc macro can be created as shown below. If define calloc p, n, s, if p is equal to calloc of n, s equal to null, then we have to print if the insufficient memory, exit 1. These functions allocate user specified amount of memory and initialize the allocated memory to 0. Then for this realloc, these functions resize memory previously allocated by either malloc or calloc. For example, realloc of p, s. This change the size of the memory block pointed at by p to s less than old size. The rightmost old size s bytes of old block are freed. When s is greater than old size, the additional s old size have an unspecified value, and when s is on successful resizing, it returns a pointer to the start of the new block. On failure, it returns the value null. To create clean and readable programs, the realloc macro can be used as follows. Hashtag define realloc p, s if p equal to realloc of p, s equal to null. Printf insufficient memory, exit 0. Structures and unions. Structures. Arrays are collections of data of the same type. In C, there is an alternative way of grouping data that permits the data to vary in type. This mechanism is called the struct, short for structure. A structure, called a record in many other programming languages, is a collection of data items where each item is identified as to its type and name. Struct, char name of time, int age, float salary, and the person. Creates a variable whose name is person and that has 3 fields. Name, that is a character array, an integer value representing the age of the person, float value representing the salary of the individual. Dot operator is used to access a particular member of the structure. strcpy of person dot name, James. Person dot age, person dot salary is equal to 35k. We can create our own structured data types by using the type def statement as below. Type def struct human being, char name, int age, float salary. Type def struct char name, int age, float salary, human being. Then variables can be declared as follows. human being, person 1, person 2. Structures cannot be directly checked for equality or inequality, so we can write a function to do this. Int humans equal human being person 1, human being person 2, being otherwise return false. If strcmp personal.name, person 2, person 1, person 1 dot name, person 2 dot name return false. String comparison. If person 1 dot age is not equal to person 2 dot age, return false. If person 1 dot salary not equal to person 2 dot salary, return false. Return true. Return true if person 1 and person 2 are the same human. If humans equal person 1, person 2, print if the two human beings are the same. Else print if the two human beings are not the same. We can embed a structure within a structure. Typedef struct int month, int day, int year, date. Typedef struct a human being, char name, int age, float, salary, date, DOB. A person born on February 11th, 1944 would have the values for the date struct set as person 1 DOB.month is equal to 2, DOB.data day is equals to 11, person 1 dot DOB.year is equal to 1944. Unions. This is similar to a structure, but the fields of unions must share their memory space. This means that only one field of union is active at any given time. Typedef struct sex type of enum tag field female, male sex. Union int children, int bed, you. Typedef struct human being, char name, int age, float salary, date, DOB. Sex type, sex info. Sex type. Human being, person 1, person 2. We could assign values to person 1 and 2. Person 1 dot sex info dot sex is equal to male. Person 1 dot sex info dot u dot bed is equal to false. And person 2 dot sex dot info dot sex is equals to female. Person 2 dot sex info dot u dot children -4. We first place a value in the tag field. This allows us to determine which field in the union is active. We then place a value in appropriate field of the union. Internal implementation of structures. The size of an object of a struct or union type is the amount of storage necessary to represent the largest component, including any padding that may be required. Structures must begin and end on the same type of memory boundary. For example, an even byte boundary or an address that is a multiple of 4, 8, and 6. Self-referential structures. A self-referential structure is one in which one or more of its components is a pointer to itself. These require dynamic storage management routines, malloc and free, to explicitly obtain and release memory. Typedef struct list, char data, list, pointer link, and close the bracket. Consider three structures and values assigned to their respective fields. List item 1, item 2, item 3. Item 1 dot data is equals to A, item 2 dot data is B, 3 dot data is C. Item 1 dot link is equal to item 2 dot link is equal to item 3 dot link is equal to null. We can attach these structures together as follows. Item 1 dot link is equal to ampersand item 2, item 2 dot link is equals to ampersand item 3. A to B, C, and the link with the C is null. This is the linked list, data and the list. Difference between the structures and unions. Keyword. The keyword struct is used to define the structure. The keyword union is used to define the union. Greater than or equal to the sum of the size of its members. Size of the union is equal to the size of the largest member. Each member in a structure is assigned unique storage area. Memory allocated is shared by individual members of the union. Altering the value of one member will not affect the other. Altering the value of one member will alter other member values also. Several members of a structure can initialize at once. Only the first member of the union can be initialized. Polynomials abstract data type. A polynomial is a sum of terms where each term has a form x bar e, where x is variable, a is a coefficient, and e is exponent. For example, a of x is equal to 3x bar 20 plus 2x bar 5 plus 4, and b of x is equals to x bar 4 plus 10x cubed plus 3x squared plus 1. The largest exponent of the polynomial is called its degree. Assume that we have two polynomial. Structure polynomial is objects p of x, a1 of x bar e plus 2an of x bar e. A set of ordered pairs of ei, ai, where ai is in coefficients, ei is the exponents, ei are integers greater than or equal to 0 functions. For all poly 1, poly 2 polynomial, belongs to coefficients, exponent belongs to exponents, polynomial 0 is equal to return the polynomial p of x is equal to 0. Boolean is 0 if poly returns false, else return true. Coefficient of poly, exponent. If exponent belong to poly, return its coefficient, else return 0. Exponent lead x of poly, return the largest exponent in poly. Polynomial attach poly exponent. If exponent belongs to poly, return error. Else return the polynomial poly with the term exponent inserted. Polynomial ring poly, exponent. If exponent belongs to poly, return the polynomial poly with the term whose exponent is exponent deleted, else return error. Polynomial single mult poly, exponent, return the polynomial poly into into exponent. Polynomial add poly 1, poly 2, return the polynomial 1 plus poly 2. Polynomial mult poly 1, poly 2, the polynomial 1 into polynomial 2, and polynomial. Polynomial representation first method. Define max degree 100. Type def struct int degree float coef of max degree polynomial. Polynomial a. Here the d pointer d equals to a plus b, where a, b, and d are polynomials. Pointer slash d is equal to 0. While is 0, while not is 0 of a and not is 0 of b, do switch compare let x of a, let x of b, case 1 equal to attach d coef of b, let x of b, and let x of b to b, and remove this. You can go through this example. Initial version of pad function. If a is a type of polynomial, then a of x sigma ai x of I can be represented as a dot degree is equals to n, a dot coef of I is equals to a n minus I. In this representation, we store coefficients in order of decreasing exponents such that a dot coef I is a coefficient of x power n minus I, provided a term with exponent n minus I exists. Otherwise, a dot coef of I is 0. Disadvantage: this representation wastes a lot of space. For instance, if a degree, max degree, if a degree is less than max degree and polynomial is sparse, then we will not need most of the positions in a coef of max degree. Sparse means number of items with non-zero coefficient is small relative to degree of the polynomial. Polynomial representation second method is define max terms of 100. Type def struct polynomial float coef int exponent polynomial. Polynomial terms max terms int a while is equals to 0. Now here we have a of x is equals to 2x bar 1000 plus 1, and b of x is equals to x bar 4 plus 10x cubed plus 3x squared plus 1 can be represented as shown below. Coefficient 1000, coefficient is 2, exponent is 1000, coefficient is 1, exponent is 0, 1, exponent is 4, 10, exponent is 3, exponent is 2, and 1 to 5, 0, a while. Add a representation of two polynomials, start a and start b. Give the index of the first term of a and b respectively. Finish a and finish b. Give the index of last term of a and b respectively. A while gives the index of next free location in the array. Any polynomial a that has n non-zero terms as start a and finish a, such that finish a is equal to start a plus n minus 1. Advantage: this representation solves the problem of many zero terms, since a of x minus 2x 1000 plus 1, 2 into 1000 plus 1 uses only 6 units of storage. 1 for start a, 1 for finish a, 2 for coefficients, and 2 for exponents. Disadvantage, however, when all the elements items are non-zero, the current representation requires about twice as much space as the first one. Polynomial addition. Void pad int start A finish A, start B finish B, int start D finish D. Addition. Float coefficient. Pointer start A is equal to while start A is less than finish A and start B is less than or equal to finish B. Switch compare term start A expon terms of start B dot expon case -1 attach terms of start B dot coef terms of start B dot expon start B plus brick. Then coefficient is equal to terms of start B dot coef terms of start B dot coef if coefficient attach coefficient comma term start A dot expon start A plus start B plus brick. Case 1 A expon is greater than B expon attach term start A dot coef term start A dot expon start A plus. For start A less than or equal to finish A start A plus attach terms of start A dot coef term start A dot expon. For start B less than or equal to finish B start B plus attach terms of start B dot coef comma terms of start B comma dot expon finished is equal to a while -1. Function to add two polynomials. Function to add new terms. Analysis. Let m and n be the number of non-zero terms in A and B respectively. If m is greater than 0 and n is greater than 0, the while loop is entered. At each iteration, we increment the value of start A or start B or both. Since the iteration terminates when either start A or start B exceeds finish A or finish B respectively, the number of iterations is bounded by m plus n -1. This worst case occurs when A of x and this B of x is +1. The asymptotic computing time of this algorithm is O of n plus 1. Sparse matrix representation. Sparse matrix representation. We can classify uniquely any element within a matrix by using the triple. Therefore, we can use an array of triples to represent a sparse matrix. Sparse matrix contains many zero entries. When a sparse matrix is represented as a two-dimensional array, we waste space. For example, if 100 into 100 matrix contains only 100 entries, then we waste 9900 out of 10,000 memory spaces. Solution. Store only the non-zero elements. Here is the A is the 5 cross 3 matrix, 6 cross 6 matrix. Structure. Sparse matrix. Objects. A set of triples. Functions for all A, B belongs to sparse matrix, X belongs to item. And it will return the sparse matrix of this add is. If the dimensions of A and B are same, then only we can add, or else it will give an error. Sparse matrix multiplication gives D of ijk is equal to A of ik, B of kj, where Dij is the same ijth element. Sparse matrix representation. We can classify uniquely any element within a matrix by using a triple row, column, comma, value. Therefore, we can use an array of triples to represent a sparse matrix. Sparse matrix create max row, comma, max column. That's equal to type def struct term. Define max terms 101. And this type def struct term int call int row int value term. Term A of max terms. Smart matrix and its transpose stored as triples. A of 0 dot row contains the number of rows, A of 0 dot columns contains the number of columns, and A of 0 dot value contains the total number of non-zero entries. Transposing matrix. To transpose a matrix, we must interchange the rows and columns. Each element Aij in the original matrix becomes the element of Bij in the transpose matrix. Algorithm to transpose matrices. For each row I, take element ij value and store it as element ij value. For all elements in columns, place element ij value in the element ij value. Here is a word transpose program where we have int ni j current b, n is equals to a of 0 dot value, b of 0 dot row is equals to a of 0 dot column, b of 0 dot column is equal to a of 0 dot row. So then b of 0 dot value is equal to n. If n is greater than 0, non-zero number only, current b is equal to 1. For I is equal to 0, I is less than a of 0 dot col I plus plus. For j is equals to 1, j is less than n or equal to n, j plus plus. If ai j dot col equal to I, then b current b dot row is a of j column, a of j row is current b's column, then current b value is a of j dot value, then current b plus plus sparse matrix. Void m matrix multiplication multiply two sparse matrices. Here is a program which can explain that thing. fprintf std here in compatible matrices etc. You can analyze the program. The string abstract date type. String whose component elements are characters as an arity. We define a string to have the form s is equal to so, where si are characters taken from the character set of programming language. If n is equals to 0, then s is an empty null string. These are several useful operations we could specify for strings. Structure string is checks a finite set of 0 or more characters. Functions for all st belongs to strings. I, j, m belongs to non-negative integer. String null of m. Maximum length of m characters initially set to null. Integer compare s, comma t. If s equals to t, return 0. Else if s precedes t. Boolean is null. If compare s, null, return false, else return true. Then length, integer length gives length of that array of strings. Then string concat, string subs st. Return the string containing the characters of s at positions I plus 1, I plus j minus 1, like that. We represent strings as character arrays terminated with a null character. Function description. Char star str cat char dest char source. Concatenate destination and source strings. Return result in dest. strncat concatenate destination and n characters from source. strcmp compare two strings. strncmp compare first n characters from this. strcpy copy source into destination, return destination. strncpy gives copy n characters from source string into destination, return destination. strlen gives the length of the s. strchr return pointer to the first occurrence of c in s. strrchr return pointer to the last occurrence of the c in s. Return null if not present. strtok return a token from s. Token is surrounded by delimiters. Token. Okay. str return pointer to start of pat in s. strspn scan is for characters in span set. Span length of span. strcspn scan is for characters not in span set. strpdrk scan is for the characters return pointer to first occurrence of the character from the span set. String insertion. Assume that we have two strings, say string 1 and string 2. That we want to insert string 2 into string 1 starting at the ith position of the string 1. We begin with the declaration. You can analyze this program. Here is the visual representation of this program. Pattern matching. Assume that we have two strings, string and pat, where pat is a pattern to be searched for in string. The easiest way to determine if pat is in string is to use the built-in function strstr if we have the following declaration. Char pat max size, string max size, comma pointer t. Then we use the following statements to determine if pat is in string. If t is equals to str of string comma pat printf, the string from str is %s slash n t, else printf, the pattern was not found with str. The call t is equals to str is, here we have the function str is new to ANSI C, therefore it may not be available with the compiler we are using. There are several different methods for implementing a pattern matching function. The easiest but least efficient method sequentially examines each character of the string until it finds the pattern or it reaches the end of the string. If pat is not in string, this method has a computing time of O of n dot n, where n is the length of pat and w is the length of string.
Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel.